Hello, my name's Taylor Spivey, and today I'll be talking to you about my infographics. All right, so here is my first infographic. It is the five-step guide to jumpstarting your car. And so the intended audience for this infographic is pretty much anyone who's either looking to jumpstart their car or looking to learn how to jumpstart their car. So people of all ages, but most likely those who are younger, less experienced with incidences such as this. So that's who it's tailored towards. So the specific needs and values of this particular audience is A, if you need this information right now, like your car's broke down and you need to do it, it needs to be pretty simple while still getting the main points across and keeping you safe. So I do try to do that through things such as notes that you can see on the bottom of the first part. And I also try to keep it really simple, which is why I only limited it to five steps. As for the design, I once again had to make it aesthetically pleasing without using too many words so that people would see it, want to use it, and know that it was a quick, simple way to get the information that they needed to get. Um, this relates to their values because, as I was talking about, um, they're going to value information that's correct that keeps them safe. And I designed this to be correct and include the safety information while being short and concise, which is also what they need because most of these people are familiar with the beginning steps, but just need the main parts. And that kind of ties into what I included versus what I omitted. So obviously this was from my uh, this is a larger or a smaller portion of a larger set of instructions to jumpstart a car. However, I omitted information that I didn't think was necessarily, such as setting up safety devices, making sure it's the battery it's dead. This is supposed to be a guide for people who already have all those things established, the situations taken care of, and all that good stuff. So moving on to number two. This is the importance of learning to jumpstart a car. So the intended audience for this one is people who don't know how to or they don't know how to jumpstart their car, and the purpose of this is to get them to want to learn to jumpstart their car. So really anyone of any age, but more targeted towards probably people middle aged, people who this information would be good to know because they're driving regularly to work or vacation or pick their kids up, etc. And their needs and values are kind of similar to the first one, where it's got to be short and concise. Nobody wants to read like a book on this, but it also has to get the important points across, and it also has to get points across that everyone can relate to. So the design features, again, I wanted to make it aesthetically pleasing and make it look like something that you would want to put up or pick up from the store or something such as that and read. And yeah, that was the main my main goal there. Um, and making it quick and easy to read once again ties into the values because they're going to value information that um, is easy to read but still gets the important points across. Um, so what I include versus omitted, I included what I thought were very general reasons as to why you should want to jumpstart your car, such as, the four I listed are your safety, protecting your car, taking control of the situation, and helping out those in needs, not more individualized information, such as, your car's on its last leg and might need this regularly, because that doesn't necessarily apply to everyone. These are things that apply to pretty much everybody. So going back and doing an overview of both of them, I'll go back to number one here. But so the audiences are similar in that obviously both of them have to do with jump starting a car. Um, both of them have to deal with kind of why you should and how you do it. It kind of ties in like that. They're different because the one is obviously specifically instructions for people who are actively doing it or are learning it, while the other one is describing why you should want to learn it and why you should learn it. Um, the values of each of these are pretty similar. They want short, concise, accurate information, but they're also a little different because obviously people reading the first infographic need more of like an instructions type base, while people in the second need more of an informational base. And yeah, that is my overview of my infographics.